Hey guys, welcome to Star Sign Horoscopes. I am your astrologer, Jamie Magee, and today we're going to be taking a look at the astrology for May 13th through the 19th. I do hope you guys are all having a great week out there because we're about to talk about a pretty potent one coming up that kicks off with a full moon lunar eclipse in Scorpio. Now, I do feel like everyone's going to notice this eclipse on some level, but if you have any fixed placements or if you're a fixed sign, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, or Leo, you may notice it at a little bit of a higher intensity. Now, this eclipse is working with forward motion to the path toward your dream, but in a way that asks you to release things or parts of your life that cannot go forward with you onto this new path that you're starting to create. Now, when we talk about releasing things, it could literally mean releasing something, letting it go, sudden endings, like it's time to close this door. But it could also mean using that karma, using those resources that you've accumulated, those talents, those skills to help propel you into this new dream. It's going to be a little bit different for everyone depending on the work that you've done leading up to this area and time in your life. Now, also this week, we have the sun. He's getting ready to wrap up his stay in Taurus and move into a new sign. But as he does, he's kind of having a lot of conversations up there. He's going to square Saturn, challenging the existing structures that are in place or using them, saying, you know what, this is what we have. What can we do with it? He is going to sextile Neptune, offering suggestions about how to activate your dream. To think about the dream that we talked about a couple of weeks ago when we had Neptune and Jupiter meet up. And he's also going to trine Pluto, inviting in transformation. So think about that for a second. We have this big eclipse that's asking us to release things. We have the sun saying, this is what it is. What can we use from it? This is the dream. Let's have some, ideas. What are the ideas that we can use to go forward? And how can we positively work with transformation? Now, all of these energies are going to help remind you why you need to make these changes, why they even are coming up for you at all right now in your life. In other words, even though you can't completely see the path forward, you feel or sense the purpose that's driving you or guiding you towards this dream. It's all kind of magical if you kind of step back and think about it in that way. So as you can see this week, there's a lot of forward motion, but in order to go forward, we have to look deeply at our past and the structures that we cling to so we can understand what we want to change and most importantly, why. Because if you know the why, then you can really stick to the goals that you set for yourself. Now, if you know what your rising sign is, I definitely encourage you to listen to that this week because I think that's going to help you hone in more so on where this energy is. Your sun sign will reveal that as well. But you know what, guys? Speaking of sun sign and rising signs, I have some great news for you. Here at Astrology Hub, we are now offering a free report that's all about your big three, your sun, moon, and rising. It's a great report for anyone who's ready to dive deeper into what makes you special and help learn how you can work with this energy in your own unique way. And best of all, guys, it's free. All you need to do to grab your free report is go to astrologyhub.com/sun, moon, and rising. And we will make sure to put that link in the show description for you too. All right. On that note, I am curious, as you listen to horoscopes in general, do you find that you resonate more with your sun sign or your rising sign? I look forward to reading the comments about that. Okay, guys, let's get started. Hey, Taurus, let's take a look at your week. Now, Taurus, this week, relationships are going to be a heightened theme for you. Emotions may feel over the top at times, but ultimately, what comes up is going to be driving you towards that new beginning that you're looking for. Now, to begin something, usually we have to end something. On a side note here, this doesn't always mean that you're going to be ending or walking away from something or someone. For you, this could just simply mean that the rules of engagement, how you interact, how they interact, must change in order to go forward. Now, this energy, it's pretty intense at times, but it's going to be asking you to challenge the structures of these relationships and or use them to facilitate the changes that are unfolding now. So sometimes that history, and we've already gone through it this much together. What can we do to make changes and make us really solid as we move forward? Kind of think about things in that way. This would be a really good time to reflect on the relationships, reflect on your entire life, everything that you've learned through your highs and your lows that have led you to where you are now, and really have gratitude for that lesson because that's going to help you work with this change. Now, the desire to escape this week at certain times may be overwhelming, and it's perfectly okay to take me time to use self-care rituals and really help yourself center in what's going on in your life. At the same time, I do encourage you to be very mindful and present as much as you can be during this season of energy, because it's likely that something is going to be revealed to you that you may have missed before. And this, whatever this is going to help you understand that what is happening now is happening for you and not to you. And it'll also help you see some more possibilities that you may have missed or starting to reveal themselves now that your mindset shifts a little bit. All right. I do hope you have a great week, Taurus. I look forward to seeing you next time. Thank you for listening to Astrology Hub Star Sign Horoscopes. If you'd like to easily jump to your personal horoscope, sign up to get a timestamped star sign episode emailed to you each Friday. Go to astrologyhub.com/star signs and sign up now. That's astrologyhub.com/star signs.